15 minutes is too long to wait. Hang on, this thing's in my way. Right, gentlemen, welcome back to another video. We've got a new spot and we only found this yesterday. We were driving past and I said to my boy, all right, let's stop and have a look at this creek. And we saw a few things in there. My boy's up the front with the trolley with all the gear. So we are here and we are going to, we've got traps, we've got nets, and we're going to try, I'm thinking of putting the net in with a bit of food floating on top. I don't want to disturb the creek bed today. It always messes things up and you can't see what's going on. So anyway, let's get into it. All right, here's the first section that we're dealing with. There's a lot of movement over here, a lot of fish on top. We saw some interesting stuff yesterday, but I'm not seeing them yet. I hope they're still around. It's pretty hard to see in this shade, but we'll have a go in there. But anyway, let's see what we can find. We've got the bit of cat food in the net. We're just going to put the net on the water and see if anything comes in. So the net, the floating net with the floating food is taking too long. So old trusty nets, let's go. All right, so they've come out, they're smelling the food already. All right, one more. Let's try over here. This one doesn't have a long rope on it. Well, there's some big fish in here. Bit shallow. Whatever that was, it was a school of fish that swam by. That's really shallow there. We'll throw him out over here somewhere. All right, so the 4 traps are in. We've got a lot of movement going on. Not seeing anything interesting. Oh, we've got a duck coming over to join in. All right, he's just swimming by. All right, let's leave that for about 10-15, see what happens. All right, it's only been about 5 minutes. We've grown impatient. 15 minutes is too long to wait, so let's pull some in. There's a lot of movement down there. All right, let's see if there's anything interesting. Okay, what's this one? Oh, it looks like a
Platty.
Platty. He's a bit different. We'll keep him for now. Where'd he go?
He's in the bucket.
There. All right, the rest are just gambusia. Yeah, nothing. Right, let's have a look, see what we got. Anything interesting? All right. Nothing of interest, considering what we saw the other day. All right, just more gambusia. Guys, with gambusia, they're highly invasive, so you can't return them to the water. You can't take them home. You can't keep them or sell them as feeders. They have to be destroyed. So you either throw them up on the bank in the grass in a bin, but you can't tip them back in. So yeah, just a note. If you can't tell gambusia or a mosquito fish from other fish, just do some Google research. It's not hard to pick them. Soft. All right, nothing interesting. More mosquito fish. We'll dispose of them. All right, last trap. Brilliant. Hang on, this thing's in my way. Absolutely disgusting. But we'll keep going. We haven't been here long. It's a decent creek, so we'll keep trying, and we'll move up the other end and try there. There's something down there. Looks like an old trap or something. All right, let's see what's in here, if anything. All right, more mosquito fish. Okay, we'll try the next trap. Right. All right, we're not having much luck. Is that a gudgeon or?
Yeah, that's a gudgeon.
Right, yeah, there's nothing else.
Nothing. A gudgeon.
Oh, is that firetail?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then
Nothing?
yeah, just
Oh, something jumped in there.
that means it was on top.
Let's see if there's anything. All right, nothing again. So whatever we're trying to get isn't falling for the trap. So they're all mosquito fish. All right, let's pull up the next trap. Yeah, that's not a good spot. There's nothing. Okay. All right, so we just caught this platy. Trying to get him close up. He's got some nice colours on him. He's got a bit of dirt on him. Can't get a good shot. It's better. I'll put him in the viewing tank later. Come down, mate. All right, so we just did a scoop net in those weeds, and there's a tilapia. Right, so he doesn't go back. He's as bad as gambusia. He's a nice looking fish, but you know what we do with him? Done. Oh, it's a bit muddy. Nothing. Alright, nothing here. Alright, we just did a scoop in the reeds and we got 2 nice Platys. He's got, yeah, he's got red fins. Those red fins will come out once you start giving them a good feed. There's not much to him that I can tell. Right, so another scoop.
Tilapia.
Tilapia. What do we got there? Platty. He might have a tinge to him. That looks like it. Right, another scoop. We've got a nice big gudgeon. Ah, that's what I saw before. Look at that big beauty. If I can get him. All right, we'll throw him back in. All right, we've got some nice, decent Platys here. Look at that. They've got some colour coming through on the tail with a metallic tinge. That's a mosquito fish. All right, here's a nice Platty we just got. Look at the colours on this guy. Wow, he's nice. See if I can zoom in. He's got red fins and a nice green metallic dots, stripes. Very nice. Chuck him in the bucket. Right, anything else in here? No. Let's have a look. There's a few things jumping around.
Ooh,
right,
yeah.
come down. All right, so we got another Platty, or cross Platty, whatever you want to call them. All right, let's see what's in the gunk. All right, just 2 Platys and all right, got some nice colours. What do we got? Another metallic, nice metallic speckled one. A couple of them. All right, let's try again. We've got a tilapia.
Big one?
Nah. You can go bye-bye. Nothing else, just mosquito fish. More Platys? How many Platys do you want?
Not a lot.
All right,
We
let's
already
have a look.
Too much.
Oh. Oh look, red tails.
There's a black tail one.
Spotted.
Oh, that guy is like black.
Another black tail. Whoa, look at this, another black stripe. Orange tail and black stripe.
That's enough.
Alright, that's the interesting ones. There's one there. Alright, I've got a scoop here again. See what we got. Oh, sinking. Got a bit of mud. No. All right, let's just go down here.
Okay.
Right guys, that's it for today. Surprised how many nice platies were in there. We thought we were going to get guppies because that's what we thought we saw yesterday, but they must have just been platies. We could have sworn we saw little red fantail guppies, but not to worry. Stack of platies to make a nice pond. Yeah, those colours and speckled ones were really nice. Anyway, thanks for tuning in guys. We've got another spot to do soon, so like and subscribe, and thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Okay, so we're just walking back to the car, decided to have another scoop, and look at this guy. Wow. Look at the colours on that. What a beauty. So here is today's catch. Platys. Some great colours in there. A lot of red fins. Speckled ones. Metallic blues. They all kind of look the same in the video. That's probably because they're a little stressed. But all their colours come out once they settle down in a fish tank or your aquarium, and they look really good, especially when their red fins come out. These ones with the black stripe on them, they're very interesting. There's a clown platy. He's a great one. Clown colours with the speckled, with the pepper colours, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, those black stripes are interesting. Female. There's a lot of females in there. Yeah, they're all females. Yeah, look how skittish they are every time you move. And then I separated these two. Look at that, red and speckled. Not bad at all. So yeah, that's today's catch.